up, guys? I am in San Diego right now. If you haven't noticed, I basically came with my parents just to get away for, like Thanksgiving, like have a little vacation. And we're currently staying at a resort right now, and the backyard of it is all this, which is really nice. You could just step out of your room and come here. There's something that I wanted to share you guys. It's basically the news and update about the car. I had a really long conversation with my parents, mainly my dad, about the situation of selling the car, getting, probably, I don't know if it's Christmas or summer, but gonna change the car somewhere around that time. So I have good news and bad news about it. Bad news is it possibly might not be a 350Z. It's like the whole thing about the two-seater situation. I was telling him how it doesn't really matter, because I'm a university student, so I feel like it doesn't really matter if it's a two-seater or not. The most I'm gonna drive is either my girlfriend or my friend and something like that. Good thing about it is, I guess the pros about it now is he offered that he would pay all of it. He would pay for all of the car, meaning all the money that I have saved up, which is around 2,000 right now. He said to basically keep that money, to keep it and just save that for yourself and whatever you want to do with it. But I don't need to spend it because my dad's pretty much gonna pay for all of the car. And I feel kind of bad is because I feel like I should chip in and commit somehow to say oh well, I helped pay for the car, not to have another car that my dad purely paid for, which is the Volkswagen Rabbit that I have now. And I don't know, but he was indirectly saying it's okay to get the Subaru, but how he said it was basically get a 4-door this time, get a 4 or 5 seater, the 3 seats in the back, 2 seats in the front, of course. And he the way he said it, I don't know, indirectly he's saying it's okay to get a Subaru. But I said are you okay with the price? And being STIs and okay, STI is actually around 16K, 17,000 for the older ones, 2003 to 2004, those kind of models. And I'm totally fine with that. But I told him are you okay with that price? Because originally he said he wanted to only pay 12,000 the most. So it's a battle between that or getting a normal WRX. And a normal WRX is about 12,000, 12 or 13,000. And again, that's 2008 and even 2006 and stuff like that. So I made a peace of my mind, basically, guys. I made a peace of my mind saying, at first I had to ignore the fact that I could get even a Subaru. That's why I even considered a 350Z. And I was like, okay, I still like the 350Z because that's the car that I always wanted before when I was a child. But now he's saying basically don't get a 2-seater, go back to a 4-seater. And it's well, the only other 4-seater I want is a Subaru, is a WRX or STI. So that's the current situation right now, guys. I might be reverting back to Subaru. I'm kind of happy about that, just because that's a car that I always wanted recently, or ever since, well, before 350Z, of course, or after 350Z, it was always a Subaru. But recently, that's a car that I always wanted, and he's basically saying you can go back to that now. So I think it's okay, guys. It's all timing. It's whatever happens at the moment of either Christmas or summer. But that's the news. That's the update that I wanted to share to you guys about. I'm sorry if I bored you guys with this talk, this whole news. I'm sure some of you guys had already quit in the video. I don't blame you guys. It's just something I wanted to share to you guys about. It's just something I feel I'm dedicated to. I'm committed to sharing to you guys about what's been happening about the car situation, about me selling it, what car I'm gonna get next, stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I just hope you enjoyed my San Diego vlog. The powerboat was really fun. It was really a fun adventure and just hanging out with my parents again for Thanksgiving. But yeah, guys, I will be continuing vlogs back in LA, but that's just something I wanted to share to you guys about. One more thing, guys, expect a short shifter install video coming up on the MR2. That's gonna be within like a couple days when I get back to LA. So expect that coming up. That's gonna be really fun as we adjusted the clutch already, so I'm really curious on how it's gonna shift now. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys later and I'll keep you guys updated as always. See ya.